Hey, 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 welcome back.
You sound like Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Except Leslie does it in her voice. She's like, hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Could you imagine if you were at the mall?
Shots.
Yeah, I know. Could you imagine if you were at the mall back in the day? Cute guy walked by. They're like, guy's like, hey. Leslie's like, hey, hey, hey.
I think I've probably done that a few times.
You may have. Do you remember the video, the viral video? This has been around for a while. And this was such a great video. The opposite of guys hitting on girls, and they showed this construction site, and it was all women.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy walked by, I mean, and then the office full of women. Man, I was like, if the roles were reversed. And I'm like, man, I feel sorry for poor girls. I mean, shit.
Too funny.
You got any tang with that something? I was like, damn.
Too funny.
Why don't you back that sweet ass up over here, boy? He was all trying to cover his butt.
I know. I gotta give it to us ladies. Girls, ladies. Like, we do come up with some funny ass, clever shit sometimes.
Hey, people.
Because I amaze myself at times. I ain't lying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm very witty or funny at times, but sometimes I have to actually pat myself on the back because I'm like, that's pretty damn good.
I've always thought you were funny.
Oh, well, thanks, because, yeah.
Because a lot of times she just sit there and just watch everybody, and then she'll say something. You'll be like, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, I do that too.
You know?
But
so,
there's times I'm just like
shots, and then dancing around like, man, she's in hyper mode, man. She's going for it.
I'm going for it. Yep.
You know the one thing and maybe it's on your bucket list. I'm really surprised you haven't went to the Daisy Light show or Burning Man.
They're on my list to do. Tomorrowland is the ultimate, but it's just like, just haven't had time to go because it's like either the timing is just not right or there was family stuff that was going on and that I won't miss. So
yeah, and you're really big on.
Or I was already vacation, so yeah.
Yeah, you're really big on family stuff, you know. I like how you called on like I said this the other night. She calls me on Easter. She's like, have you eaten? I said no, but I'm going to. And she's like, I'll bring you over some food. I thought she had like ham and stuff. She's like, fuck no, I'll stop by Taco Bell. I know what you eat over there.
I never said what you said. You didn't want anything, so I'm not telling you what I was going to bring or not bring.
I know it wouldn't be White Castle. I know for a fact. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
DJ Kaizen, you go to fucking Lake of the Ozarks. If you don't bring White Castle, you don't stay at his place.
Nobody can stay at his place anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. You ain't getting in. No, not with that dog, since he's got that dog. Like,
oh, I know.
There's times I don't think he wants to stay there. I think the dog just took over.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, I hear it's a good dog, but it doesn't like anybody, and yeah. So nobody's getting in, nobody's getting out, and that's that.
Me and Kaizen was on the phone one day, and he was walking in, right? And the dog ate his pillow. And he decides he's going to have a full-blown adult conversation with the dog about why he ate the pillow with me on the phone. He goes, I'm going to go over to your bed and just eat your bed. How would you like it? And I'm picturing him jumping down and biting the dog's bed.
It would not surprise me.
And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, I just bought that pillow. I was ready for him.
I paid good money for that pillow.
That's what I think he said that. But it clicked in my head, like back when my grandparents would get mad about stuff. You know what I had to do to make the money to make that pillow or get that pillow? You know?
Exactly.
You know how many songs?
I had to work 82 hours in 1 week.
Yeah. Kaizen would be like, you know how many songs I had to play and entertain drunk people? You know? The best video, he puts out videos all the time, people. Look him up, DJ Kaizen on Instagram. But one of the favorite videos I've ever seen him do, the interesting things that a DJ sees. And there's people like licking the glass and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong?
Gross.
Like, what's wrong with people? He's like, this is the shit that DJ sees.
Exactly.
You know? I like the
Some
video.
Crazy stuff.
I like the video of those girls dancing the other day, and he's all getting into it, and then he's kind of done, but they weren't done.
Yeah.
And he kind of kept dancing a little bit, but he was like, I don't even want to be in this video.
Too funny. Yeah, I didn't see that.
But he's always got that smile on his face, you know? You know, he's always happy.
Yeah.
You know, bless his heart.
We love happy people.
Yeah, he probably got that from you.
Probably.
Yeah. Fuck, he got lucky when he got with you. Shit. He actually told me that. I'm not bullshitting you. He told me years ago, you guys were already divorced and all this, and he goes, you know, it was like after a month of dating her, I was like, I looked in the mirror, I'm like, how'd I get so fucking lucky? And he's like, well, I better not screw this one up. Because he told me that, I swear to God. He told me that.
I think he told me the same story.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you guys were a good couple. Good couple. Made some good kids.
Yeah, made amazing kids.
So, but this weekend's Mini Trucking Nationals.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, that place is going to be overran. They have a limit on how many cars can register now.
So, what's the limit?
1,500, that's it.
That's still a fucking lot of cars.
There was 14,000 tried to register.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, they've ran out of room. This town, Maggie Valley, is taking over for 1 week from these mini truckers. So.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah, it is. We wanted to do a styling after party in town, but we've had so much shit. Things this year have just been crazy, people. So.
And it wouldn't work because it's my birthday this weekend. So.
Yep, that was the other thing. So.
I trump. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, she trumped Mini Trucking Nationals. But here's the other thing. It's like
just joking, guys. Just joking.
If we brought our vehicles, we weren't even going to be able to go to the showgrounds. So it's like, crazy. It's kind of like what's the point, We do have people going out there, so.
Good.
Unfortunately, I'm not going. I'm going to a car show Saturday. Actually, I got it here. I'll tell you where I'm going. It's a thing for dogs. Just give me a second.
The dog kitchen. The dog kitchen.
It's Fairway. Let me pull it up. Fairway Automotive 10th Annual Party and Car Show benefit Dogs for Our Brave. Dogs for Our Brave.
Okay, so where's it at?
In St. Louis.
Okay. And we're at in St. Louis?
Fairway Automotive.
I know, but where's that at?
Chesterfield.
Thank you.
So, I could have just told you right off the bat, but,
You just want me to guess?
Well, I mean, shit,
It's already been a long day.
It's been a long day. Don't make it more stressful, people. Come on, just tell me where it is. So yeah, we're gonna be kicking it over there, and then we're gonna go to Leslie's party, and then since I'm gonna go get Stephanie over in Illinois, I gotta drive her home. So, the drive over to her house isn't bad. It's just right off the highway. I mean,
well, that's good.
No big deal. So, plus, she's got the narcolepsy and stuff. I mean, she really can't.
Yeah, you don't want her to drive.
She has to be with somebody, So, yeah, she had that all the way back in the day, but the doctors never could figure out what was wrong with her. And then later on in life, they figured out what was wrong with her. And I mean, it's gotta be a hell of a thing to live with, Oh,
I'm sure. But what's crazy is Jose's mom, my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
I mean, I still call her mom because, she's still family.
Yeah, still family.
She always there was always something that she got sick, something bothering her, whatever. She kept going back to the doctor. And then she was finally, I think in 2012 or 13, she went to the eye doctor, and the eye doctor told her what was wrong. They're like, you got MS. And she's like, what?
No.
She's like, yeah, you got MS. And then so she went to her regular doctor and said, hey, look, the eye doctor told me I have this. And they did some more tests, and he's just like, yeah. And everything that she complained about to a T was all symptoms of MS. So she's been living with it for so long and having all these problems and back aches and body aches. And, you know, and with MS, you can't be out in the heat a lot because it messes with everything. And then whatever else she had. But yeah, it took her to go into eye doctors to find out that she had it. It was crazy because even she was coming back from the doctor. I'm like, so what's wrong? I was like, Rose, what's wrong? You know, are you doing good? What they say? She goes, they just think I'm fucking crazy. I'm like, honey, you're not crazy. She goes, I'm crazy. Apparently I'm crazy. I go, Rose, we're all crazy. I'm a little crazy. You're a little crazy. Everybody's a little crazy. But, you know, there is something wrong. And I know there's something wrong because I can see it in your eyes and, you know, I hear you complain about it and whatever. But yeah, it took the eye doctor to find out what was wrong.
Yeah, because I go to Clarkson Eye Care, and I'm telling you, people, I've wore glasses since I was a kid. A lot of people see me and I don't have glasses on because I may have contacts on, or I just don't have anything on. However, I do wear glasses. I went to Clarkson Eye Care, and it's unlike any eye doctor I've ever been to. They are on their shit. I mean, they do those, it's not a CAT scan, it's a different kind of scan, but they can see behind your eye. They can check to see if you got cancer in your brain. I mean, like, man, the eye doctors really got advanced, you know, like.
Yeah, that's how mine is too, but I don't go to Clarkson.
Yeah, so.
But yeah.
You got something against Clarkson Eye Care?
Yeah, I just went to one of mine. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't be rude.
I went to Clarkson because it's right down the hill from my house, and I pass it every day.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, there's an eye doctor. I need some new glasses. Mine are scratched. So yep. And on that note, guys, if you're blind as fuck, words of wisdom: do not be driving at night. We'll be right back. And who are we kicking it with?
You're kicking it with your girl Leslie. That's me.
Damn right we are. We'll be right back. 96.1 Styling.